Hey friends, welcome back to Reimagining Our Faith. I hope you had a great weekend. Today we move to another disciple. This is number 11 out of 12 disciples, so we're getting close to the end of this study. Our disciple today is James, the brother of John. In Matthew chapter 4, verse 21, we read, "Immediately they left the boat and their father and followed Jesus." Now, when Jesus called James, he did not receive a detailed plan for the future. James did not know where Jesus would lead him, what sacrifices would be required of him, or even how his story would end. James simply heard Jesus call him, and James obeyed. Think about what this act of obedience meant for James and also for his family. For James, obediently following Jesus meant leaving behind a successful family business, financial security, and even the daily presence of his father. James exchanged the familiar for the unknown. And the only reason he did so was because he trusted Jesus, the one who called him. James trusted the one who called him to be a disciple, and James was obedient. That had to be a difficult thing to do. Most of the time in our lives, we want clarity before we ever think about obedience. We want all our questions answered before we take the next step. We want all the details before we make a decision. But James reminds us that sometimes God asks us to trust and be obedient before we can see the outcome or the end results. The greatest acts of faith are often simple acts of obedience. Jesus invites James to follow, and he drops everything in his life to follow Jesus and to do what God was inviting him to do. That's a powerful message to each one of us about faithful obedience. Is there an area in your life where God has already shown you what God wants you to do, but you haven't responded yet? Are you waiting for more details, for more answers, more specifics about the future? The disciple James reminds us that God often calls us to stop waiting for perfect circumstances or specific details. Instead, God wants us to simply take the next step of faith. So, how can you follow in the example of James today and obey God by taking one small step of obedience? Maybe it's serving, maybe it's giving, maybe it's forgiving someone else, maybe it's sharing your faith. Today, as we learn from James, may our prayer be, Lord, help me obey you even when I do not have all the answers. Give me the courage to trust your leading and follow wherever you call, even as you help me to reimagine my faith.